international conflict unfolds before us. Hussein, once a bright, ambitious student from Gujarat, set out for Moscow with dreams of academic success and a brighter future. Instead, fate led him down a perilous path. In a twist of misfortune and coercion, his life was irrevocably altered by forces far beyond his control. Hussein's story begins in the bustling lanes of his hometown in India, where hope and promise mingled with youthful ambition. Yearning for knowledge and opportunity, he ventured to Russia to pursue higher studies. But the promise of academic enlightenment quickly dissolved into a nightmare of betrayal and exploitation. Accused of drug-related offenses, Hussein found himself sentenced to a harsh 7-year imprisonment, a punishment that could have shaded his future with despair. Within the cold, unyielding walls of a Russian prison, an unexpected and sinister opportunity emerged. Facing bleak prospects, Hussein was approached by officials with an offer that seemed to dim the harsh reality of incarceration: early release in exchange for a commitment to fight for the Russian military. Desperate for freedom and trapped in circumstances beyond his control, he felt compelled to accept the offer, despite the uncertainty of what lay ahead. A mere 16 days of basic training prepared him not for an honorable career, but for the harsh brutality of combat. The transition from prisoner to soldier was abrupt and jarring. Thrust into the intensities of frontline warfare, Hussein soon learned that the promises made to him were nothing more than deceptive illusions. Alongside other foreign recruits, including individuals from South Asia and Africa, he was deployed into a conflict zone that defied the expectations set by his recruiters. "We were told it would be easy, but the situation on the ground was terrifying," Hussein later recalled, his voice heavy with the burden of regret and fear. In the chaos of battle, he witnessed firsthand the devastating human cost of modern warfare. The stark realities of life at the front, where every moment teetered on the edge of life and death, forced Hussein and his comrades to confront not only physical dangers but moral dilemmas as well. Every brutal encounter, every moment of relentless combat, underscored the gross exploitation of vulnerable individuals drawn into a conflict not of their own making. With casualties mounting on both sides, hope began to diminish for those who had once believed in the promises of salvation through service. After only 3 harrowing days under relentless enemy fire, Hussein made a choice. Overwhelmed by the unbearable weight of guilt and the horror of the battlefield, he sought an escape, a surrender to Ukrainian forces. His act of capitulation was not one of cowardice, but a desperate bid for redemption, and a refusal to be complicit in a system built on coercion and deceit. His surrender highlighted a profound truth: that behind the machinery of war lie individual stories of despair, manipulation, and shattered dreams. Hussein's testimony has echoed far beyond his personal ordeal, serving as a stark reminder of the broader exploitation faced by foreign nationals recruited under false pretenses. Recent reports confirm that similar cases have claimed the lives of at least 12 Indian nationals, with several more reported missing in the relentless conflict. His journey is emblematic of a systemic issue, one that continues to unfold as governments and military forces exploit vulnerable populations for their own ends. In reflecting on his past, Hussein's somber words resonate with all who listen, a cautionary tale about the hidden costs of war. His experience compels us to examine the nature of modern combat, where individuals are transformed into pawns in a game far beyond their control. Let his story remind us that behind every headline lies a human being, forever changed by circumstances of coercion and conflict. Stay informed and vigilant. Share his story to raise awareness.